What is going on, guys? Jack here, and welcome to the first episode of this new career mode series that I'm going to be doing on YouTube. And of course, it is going to be the Inter Milan career mode series. If you're new to this channel or you don't have a clue what's going to be going on, basically, I am putting the Bristol Rovers career mode on pause at the moment, and I am going to be doing this series, this Inter Milan career mode series, trying to bring them back up to the top, as you guys did suggest it on the straw poll. So be sure to show your love on this series, because I'm not usually keen on doing these foreign career modes, but I'm going to be doing it. I'm going to be giving it a try, and hopefully you guys will enjoy this. And yeah, I'm really excited actually. And if there's any players that you do want me to buy, then of course leave it in the comments down below. But we are going into this, and I'll be right back as soon as I've set everything up. Right guys, we are back, and here we are. We are finally getting into this Inter Milan career mode. And I probably should have done this last week, but now I've got more time to do it. As all of my exams are over, we are starting it. And right here we are going into it. We've got a lot of work to do with this team. I've had a look at the team beforehand, and one thing I have noticed is a lot of players are most likely going to be retiring. And this is going to be a live commentary, and I'm not used to doing these live commentaries, but you know, it's something that I'm trying to change on my channel, because I know you guys do prefer it. And yeah, I don't know really. It's going to be a little bit weird at first doing these live commentaries, but I will get used to it eventually. Let me know if you do like the live commentaries. But we are going to have a look at our finances first of all, how much we've got to spend. Wow, we've got a lot of money to spend there, 40 million to spend. So we've got a lot of finances to spend on revamping the squad, as I know that we're going to need to sell a lot of players and buy a lot of players. But let's have a look at the squad report right here, and let's see what the players we have to work with. So first of all, we've got Handanovic. Not looking to replace him, to be honest. He's a solid goalkeeper, although I'm pretty sure he's gone down in overall rating. But I'm still going to keep him here because he looks pretty decent as it is, and I have no reason to replace him at this moment in time. And then we've got Andrea Ranocchia. I think I'll be keeping him. He's got quite a lot of potential, and I think he still does have that. He's 25 years old. We also have Walter Samuel here. I probably will end up keeping a lot of these veteran players, because it's probably a little bit unrealistic. It depends what you guys want to see. If you want me to just go out and buy all of these new players or whatever that you're suggesting to me in the comments down below, then just let me know. Or if you just want me to keep these players and try and just improve here and there really. And you can see we've got Rolando there. He's okay. I think he is actually on loan, is he? Yeah, he is on loan at Inter. So he's not our player. I may actually terminate the loan. I'm not 100% sure. I may actually need to keep him here actually, because he's still a little bit young. He's probably in his prime, I'd say. But then we got Esteban Cambiasso. And a lot of these players are out of contract at the end of this year. So maybe I do look at giving them a contract extension, or I sell them and I get some more money for us to spend. But 40 million, I don't think I'll need to sell any of these players as it is anyway. Maybe a couple of players I will sell. We got Jonathan here. He used to be a right back, I'm pretty sure. He got a huge downgrade this year, but he's now back up to 77. So hopefully next year he will be a gold. I really did like him in FIFA 13. He was a really good right back. But anyway, let's not get sidetracked. Then we got Hernandez here. I'm pretty sure he's recently arrived from Lazio, and he's going to be a real good player actually. Look at those stats there. Those skill stats are absolutely fantastic. He can play at central midfielder and cam. He's got 5-star weak foot and 4-star skills. I'm going to really enjoy playing with this guy. And then who have we got here? We got Mateo Kovacic. This guy is an absolute monster. I'm telling you, this guy can get to has the potential to be special. In my Schalke career mode, I think he's currently at 82 overall at the age of 21 or 20, which is absolutely ridiculous. He's just grown so fast, and yeah, he's an exciting prospect. He's not going to be going anywhere. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to disallow transfer bids from other teams, just so that we don't have the temptation of selling him. Then we got Nagatomo. May end up playing him at right back. That's something that I have noticed. The right backs and left backs are actually left mids, which is quite interesting, but he's probably not a great left mid, so I'll probably end up switching the formation around. Then we've got Palacio. Probably not going to sell him either. He looks like a pretty decent striker. Even though he is 31, he's still quite good, and yeah, he's worth 8 million. So if I do end up selling him, if you do want me to sell these players that are a little bit old Inter, then do let me know in the comments down below, guys. But I know some of you will probably not want me to do that. And this guy as well in my Schalke career mode. I've got a lot of Inter players in my Schalke career mode, and one of them is this guy, Mauro Icardi. He is an absolute monster. He doesn't look brilliant. I mean, he's 76 overall, but trust me, when he's on the pitch, he just scores so many goals. High-low work rates. Not got the best skill moves, but I don't use skill moves, so it doesn't really bother me. Right-footed, but he's only got 3-star weak foot. Then we've got Javier Zanetti, and this guy looks pretty decent, but I think he will be retiring. Yes, he is retiring at the end of the season, so that's a bit of a shame to see, but I think he will retire every time you do start up this career mode anyway. And then we've got this guy here, not sure who he is, may use him, he's got 4-star skill moves. And who's this guy here, Ricardo Alvarez? He looks alright actually, may end up loaning him out, I'm not 100% sure. Once again, another player with 4-star skills, quite a lot of skillful players in this Inter team, and a lot of Argentinians as well. Juan Jesus, got no reason to sell him, he looks like a pretty decent centre back. Then we got Ty Dare, another good player, and I will not be looking to sell him. He looks like he can be a really good player for us, and he's young as well. That's crucial really to this squad. There's a lot of old players, and then we've got this guy and Freddie Guarin. I'm just going to be going through all of them now because I realise I am babbling a little bit. We got Diego Milito. He hasn't retired at the end of the season. Wow. Okay, he's still going, so maybe I don't actually sell him and I offer him a new contract. Who knows what I do with these legends at this club. And then we've got Hugo Campanaro. I'm probably going to keep him. This guy, yeah, he's retiring at the end of the season. Another player that is retiring. And then we just got a load of youth players here. But I'm pretty sure this squad does need a lot of work on it. I mean, there's a few players that are out on loan that I may recall, such as Ishak Belfodil, but I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you my transfer targets now, and I'll be right back. Right, guys, so these are the players that I've decided to go for. And you can see here I've got quite a lot of players here, mainly their centre-backs. And of course we've got Nemanja Vidic here first of all. And I am going to probably approach to buy him because of course he's coming to Inter at the end of his contract. So I think this may be a good move. But I need to know in the comments down below. I don't want to make too many signings because of course I need to get suggestions from you guys. So if you want me to buy any players, then do let me know. But I'm first of all going to go for him. I think I may offer 2 million. And I want to offer a player as well. Who should I offer? I'm not really sure who to offer actually. I may offer McDonald Mariga actually. I'll offer 2 million plus Mariga. Hopefully they will accept that. I doubt they will though, because Mariga's probably not a player they're interested in. Then we've got Mustafi here. I'm not so interested in him. This is mainly just a backup centre back. I'll just go through the players that I am interested in purchasing. I've got Dragovic here. I am very much interested in purchasing this guy. He was an absolute god on last year's career mode, and I think he'd be a great fit into this team. So let's just see if we can find a player that we can actually... It's not... I think a lot of the players that we've got in the squad have actually joined this season, so that's the reason why I can't offer them in a deal. But, oh, who should I offer? I think I'll offer this guy here. He doesn't look that brilliant, really. Dragovic would be a reserve centre-back, really. And it's the same with this guy here, Masaccio. I'm really interested in this guy. He's an absolute god on Ultimate Team. His Team of the Season card is fantastic. So let's try and go for him. Let's offer 2 million. And who should I offer? I will offer this right back here. And let's see if they do accept that. We'll have a look at the forwards now. I'm not interested in too many forwards because I've got some players that I can recall from loan. I've got Granit Xhaka here, who I am much interested in, and I will inquire about him as I do want to pick him up. This guy here, I don't really know why I added him to my shortlist. I just thought he was quite interesting because he had quite a high potential and he had 5-star weak foot. But if this series is only going to go on for one season, there's no point in getting him because we won't see the best out of him. So I may not bother going for him. We've got Javier Hernandez here. These are some of the players that are linked to Inter in real life. Loan moves and also permanent deals. So we've got Fernando Torres and we've also got Javier Hernandez here. I'm actually going to try and go ahead and buy Javier Hernandez here because I think that would be a really good deal. And I am going to offer, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go balls deep. I'm going to offer 8 million and we'll see what Manchester United say about that. We are going in for a lot of Manchester United players here, but they are linked in real life, and I thought they'd be some class players to go for. And we've got Karim Benzema here. This is a bit unrealistic, but I'm going to try and go for him anyway. And I'm going to offer, let's see, I'll probably offer 13.5 million and see what they say about that, just as a benchmark. And yeah, let's see what they say about that, and let's move on. Right, so we've got some emails that have come through here. We've got, well, I did inquire about 2 players here. We've got Granite Sharker, and they're wanting 14 million. That's a lot of money. 14 million is a lot of money. I'm not willing to pay that whatsoever. I know he's not worth that. He's probably worth about 5 million maximum, to be honest with you. Who else can I offer, though? I don't know who I can offer. This guy looks like he's got a bit of potential on him, so I'm not going to offer him. I need to find a player that I can offer. Maybe this guy here, Kuzmanovic. I'm not sure. I think I'll just offer Kuzmanovic and 5 million and see what they say about that. Hopefully they do accept that, because this guy is just a god. I mean, he's not the quickest of players, but oh my god, he's just brilliant. Let's advance here and see if we got any more emails. And yes, all of these transfer offers are unacceptable. That's what I did expect. Didn't expect them to accept any of them. And they said that Karim Benzema is too valuable to us. Let's see if we can up the bid on this and try and sign Karim Benzema. Let's not match his actual valuation, because I don't want to overspend on Karim Benzema. I just want to see if they'd actually be willing to let him go for that much. So 17 million, and let's just see if they'd let him go for that. And transfer offer unacceptable for Masaccio. That is a real bummer, that is, because I do want to sign this guy. So let's offer an improved deal of 3.5 million, and who is this guy, Doncor, and let's see if they do accept that, and hopefully they do. If you have any suggestions, be sure to leave it in the comments down below, as I've said, as it'll be interesting to see what you guys want me to buy on this career mode, or if you just don't want me to buy many players at all. But we do have 38 million or 40 million to spend, so you know, we can go a little bit crazy with the signings if that's what you guys do want to see. But yeah, I know that you guys also have a go at me sometimes for not deleting emails. So that is what I'm going to do, as these emails are not important whatsoever. And they never seem to be. But I'm not so OCD as you guys are with regards to deleting emails. And once again, transfer offers rejected. It's an absolute joke. I did accept the... I did expect, the Vidic one to not be accepted. I won't offer Mariga in the deal. I will offer, let's just go offer 4 million straight up. I think that'll be a fair deal. And I know he's 31 years old, and you guys are probably like, well, why are you trying to go for him? But of course, he's going to be joining into this summer, so I think that'll be a pretty good signing to make. And of course, we've got Javier Hernandez here, another great signing which we could possibly make. I'm going to match his valuation. I'm going to match it. I'm actually just going to go ahead and do it, because I think he'd be a class player at the club and he'd do really well. And if I can't get him, then I may just recall some of the strikers that we got on loan at other clubs, because they do have a lot of potential. And once again, transfer offer unacceptable. If it goes on for one more time, I'm not going to bother getting Karim Benzema, because I can just easily recall a striker. And those strikers that I do have out on loan, they have a lot of potential, so I may end up doing that. And let's simple. We got a transfer offer here finally, and it's wow, that is actually a really, really good offer. I did not expect that. I don't know whether or not to accept this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna ask them for 9.5 million and see what they say about that, because that's over his valuation, and I doubt they'd accept that. And I don't really want to sell too many players. I don't want to be selling every single player in the squad, basically. And once again, the 2 centre-backs, transfer offer unacceptable. I really do need to up these bids, don't I? I'll offer 5 million and see what they say about that for Masaccio. He'd be a really good signing, I think, alongside Campagnaro or maybe even Walter Samuel. And we got Dragovic here, of course, another player that I'm interested in. And let's up the bid to 5 million and see what they say about that. I think that would be a good deal. And let's just wait and see what they say about that. Yes, they finally accepted. Villarreal have finally accepted. We're going to get Masaccio into the club, hopefully. And this is going to be a really good deal for us, right? You know what? I don't usually like to offer new players squad roles, because they just constantly moan. It's so annoying. And that is something that I do have to recommend to you guys. Don't offer players squad roles, because they just constantly moan if they're not in the first team. And it's very, very annoying indeed. And yeah, we got some interesting scout reports there. Don't really care whatsoever. And we got a counter offer received. Yeah, I knew this would happen, actually. Vidic wants the full 130 grand a week. That's a lot of money. To be honest with you, if he does accept this, I'm going to end up stalling it, because I'm not not so sure if I do want to sign him. Let me know in the comments down below, guys, if you do want me to sign him or if you do want me to get a younger centre back. God, they're really not backing down on Dragovic here. You know what? I'm not even going to bother with Dragovic because we've got Masaccio coming in, so that should be a good deal if that goes ahead. And hopefully in the coming days, as we sim, he should accept it. And yes, finally, the transfer offer has been accepted for Schalke. That is brilliant news, and we are going to sign him now. Hopefully, offer him a contract here. He wants 60 grand a week. I'm not going to be offering him that because I know he's not that good enough for that kind of contract yet. For some reason, all these players that I'm going for, they want ridiculous contracts, but they're not going to be getting it. I'm just going to offer 20% because that doesn't really do much, really. It just kind of motivates them, I guess, in-game. I'm not really sure what it does, to be honest. I guess it's just a motive for them to sign. But we've got a transfer offer here for Diego Milito. This is quite interesting. Montpellier want him for 2.5. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go for 2.8. And if they accept that, they can take him because, you know, I'm not reluctant to sell him. But if I can get him for over the price he's worth, then that is, of course, good news. And we'll see what they say about that. And, yeah, they're not interested. Not a surprise there. And they're not backing down, are they? Ricardo Alvarez. Should I sell him or should I not? I don't know. It's a really good deal. 8.5 million. That's almost double what he's worth. I'm going to go with 8.55 million because that's just how I'm feeling today. I'm just going to see what they say about that. And let's see if we've got any. Yes, we do have a contract offer accepted here. Can't believe I didn't even see that. And we are going to be signing our first player here. And it is Masaccio. We are going to have a look at his stats right now. Hopefully he's a really solid centre-back. I do think he is. And he'll be a really class player for us. Let's have a look on the squad report and see what overall he is. Please be good. Please be good. I really hope he is. And let's have a little look here. Where is he? There he is. Masaccio. He looks actually pretty decent, if I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of room for growth, of course. But look at that. 82 sliding tackle. 82 interceptions. Not bad at all. 6 foot. He's a little bit on the small side. But can he play in different positions? That's what I do want to know. Is he versatile? He's not really that versatile. But he should be as out-and-out centre-back. Pretty solid indeed. And, yeah, hopefully he will be really good for us. Right, so we have had the contract offer accepted from the Nemanja Vidic. I'm not going to accept it right now because I think this video is getting a little bit too long. But anyway, I'm not going to accept it right now. I'm going to let you guys decide whether or not we do sign Vidic because I don't even know who you guys want me to sign. These are just players that I want to sign personally myself. But we'll see if we can sign Vidic in the next episode. Let me know in the comments down below if you do want me to sign him. I won't make any more signings in this episode because I do believe that it's up to you guys really to decide who you want me to sign in the next episode. But thank you guys for watching. If you have enjoyed this kind of type of video in a live commentary and you do want to see more of this, do let me know in the comments down below, as it will be interesting to see if you do like this kind of style of commentary. But if you do, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time for another video. Thanks for watching.